This is the last installment of Patton's Vanguard, Scenario 4 of Arracourt by Multiman Publishing. Okay, here we are. It is now turn 6, September 24th of the Patton's Vanguard scenario. First thing we do, roll for weather. 1. It's been raining 4 days in a row. Roll for air. Probably won't get anything. 6. I got 1. Okay, well, maybe things are changing. All right, I get 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So they're flying in the rain. Okay, that's air points. What's next? Replacements.
This is critical.
I'm going to roll for allied replacements. 1, nothing.
If I roll a 1, I won't feel so bad, so here you go.
Huh.
Oh, I'm on the other end. That's something.
Okay, you get 2 AV and 1 infantry.
Well, that's exceedingly helpful to the Krauts.
Yeah, I know. Things are not looking good for the Allies at the moment.
They still don't have the range they want, but they might have to put their big tank up to 3 just because, they have an opportunity.
Yeah.
And then bring the smaller one onto the board as a 1-banger. So let's try that. It will increase that one. Big tank in the 113th.
Okay.
To 3 steps. Then we'll take small tank out of the dead pile at 1 step and place them adjacent to the headquarters. There. And then we have 1
infantry.
All right, let's go with the guy on the board, right? The 11th Panzer, the guy just lost. Him right there.
Okay. And then prepare reinforcements. You have 2 whole formations.
I'm going to put the 11th Panzer. We're going to put him on, where's train is, okay? Okay.
Yeah. So that's 11th Panzer. Now you're thinking about the other guys.
I'm going to put these guys on the board, and then I'm going to look at them, okay? So I'm going to stack my guys up in here, that I can just march them on and run you off. Okay, so we're just going to put these dudes over here.
Okay.
And we'll just go like that, okay? And then I'll figure the support thing out when it's his turn.
Okay. So next is assignment. So you're placing the guy in support?
I think he's a limited support. He's not. Let me look on his other side, okay? Oh.
So he's only
support.
He
got no. Well, I think I have no option there, dude. We'll leave him in support. I think that's what we'll do.
Okay.
And then I think the other guys are going to remain in support. I'm sure they are. Yes. Okay. Everybody remains.
Okay, and I think I'm fine as far as assignment. So first player determination. Here we go.
Oh, I'd really like to go first.
It's tied.
Those are big dice.
The tension mounts.
Yeah, huge dice too.
You go first.
Okay. Now what to do? So we're going to go with the 559th Panzer Grenadiers, okay? Oh, he's got 3 guns, too.
Okay, so snafu.
Okay.
Plus, I think it's +1, -1. 1 for fatigue, but 1 for optimal, so even.
Even ho, snafu. Here you go.
Yeah, you keep rolling well.
Okay, we're going to take 3 guns on, right?
Yeah. You get 2 objective markers.
It's got to be put on Chateau.
Yeah, no doubt. You can't enter it without an objective marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go there. So we're going to start with the guys on the right. We're going to take a deployed infantry, and we're going to just run right through your guys, right? 1, 2, 3. Is there any point to having a screen unit on there, then?
No, at this point, no. If you're deployed, you're not slow.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that makes sense to the game. So it doesn't cost any movement. That's just a half.
You're not. No, you're there. You start there.
I don't have to move?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's not considered a movement point?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So we want to scoot around your guy,
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that's one.
And then you have a real guy in here, so he's going to have to stop. Go there. So I think what I want to do, though, is move up my big tank. So let's go like this. 1, and take a shot straight up at Chateau.
Do I get to choose?
Yeah, good question. Who chooses the target? I think you do.
I think so. So,
yeah. I think, yeah.
I invite you to shoot at my screen then.
Okay. So screen it is.
So it's 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 against the screen. The screen is the 4-stepper on top. So 9 against 5.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Well, both loss. He's a screen.
Which means you go whoop whoop.
I can run away. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we want to go next to it, like that. Then we want to take the shot. You'll be able to get the shot back, but we'll take the shot at your, Chateau again.
Okay. So same thing. You're shooting 9 to 4. I think it's a plus 5.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Plus 5. Yeah, I think he's toast. There you go. So that tank is done. The other guy is done.
So here comes this guy. But he's got to run in the Chateau while it's open, right? I mean, otherwise he's a knucklehead. So that's the way it's going to go. Boom. 1, 2. He can ignore the screen, right? Go right by him. Yeah?
Yes, he can.
Well, maybe he wants to go 1, 2, and then 3. Jump on top of your screen and then go in.
Okay.
Okay. Let's jump onto your screen and make a move.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so he'll go 1, 2, 3, and then he'll go in. My tank will spot your sucking cav guy, and we'll take all 3 of them.
Okay, destruction brush.
Yeah, in the woods.
Yeah, so 4, 5, or 6.
So here we go. Ready?
Yeah. No.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that helps because, and then I don't have to worry about that stupid headquarter thing. So let's drive off your dude with this guy. Okay, he jumps on your screener.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So he's here, right? So he'll go 1, and then, I'll do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's 1 movement. That's 2. That's 2.5.
Okay.
And then 3 to, jump on your screen again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's 3 right there. You know where I'm going. 3.5, and then on that guy.
So, at least 10 hexes following a road down its MSR from where it started. Okay, I have to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and I'm in there. That's done. He can't move any further. He can't attack him. He can't do anything to him. No. So let's move on.
Okay.
My other guy, he can flip himself over and move a bunch. But let me check my headquarters might be a problem. I only got so much radius. Let's try my headquarters first since, he's probably going to go up. Oh, I think that's where we want him. So let's put this here. Now you're going to have dudes coming in A, which is just to the left of me. But when is that?
Next turn.
Oh, is it? I didn't even have it. So we're going to have to then 7 guy of this. How about 1 and 2. Let me check my headquarters, but he wants to be right there. I think he can command there. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think I have to block that route in some fashion, otherwise you'll boo me over. Let me move my tank then. You want to go 1, 2, 3. We'll go there. Now, your guy down to the left is in the zone, so we'll take a couple of shots at him.
The guy down and left?
Yeah.
Okay, he's 5.
I got 8 and then a double.
So you got 9? 9 against 5, plus 4.
Okay, ready?
Okay, go ahead.
11.
That looks like a hit. He's a one-stepper, so send a graveyard.
I can't fire at the guy to the right. He's not in the zone. Right?
You could just do an engagement.
Oh, yeah, engagements don't need zones. Okay, we'll take a shot to the right.
Okay. The same
type?
No, not the... it's 8 to 5. It's plus 3.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no double. Ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, God. Okay, he's got more steps, so I'll lose a step and he retreats 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't get any farther, so he's done.
1, 2, 3. He may have to not be next to the enemy zone of control, so I'll put him here.
Clean up?
Are you done?
Yeah. Okay, we'll take the DT off. Fatigue?
Yeah, you did an engagement.
Yeah, I think I did.
So 1 or 2.
They withstand.
Yeah.
They're at number 1. You go, well, man, you're going to just continue the pressure. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. It's only 1/3 chance. But we're going to take the 1/3 chance, right? Let's go.
You should. I would.
Yeah. 5, 6. Here you go.
Yeah.
Not today.
Ooh. Okay. So I have to decide who, if anyone, I want to trigger. I think what I want is CCB. I'll flip it over. Are we going to exit prepared defense? I think we are. And so let's see. They're at fatigue level 2, so that's a -2. Not coordinated. Not mixed. We're optimal distance, so that's +1. We're not on tracks. So I think net is -1 to the snafu.
Okay.
Here goes. 8. Okay. -1 is exactly what I needed. So I've got 3 artillery plus 1. I've got 4. So I'm going to place a double objective zone. And I think we have to put it here because we have to dislodge these guys. So I'm going to start right off with, let's see, with what? I could do 2 attacks by fire and then do a regular,
barrage.
then an attack with with suppression.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
And
it's just free shots.
It's two free shots, and you're in terrain, so it's a 5 or a 6. Okay, so 2 barrages. Barrage. 1, no. Barrage. 2, no. Okay, next we are going to do an attack. So my attack rating is 4. Starting at the top, he's dual, so that's +1. Double objective zone, +1. No assist. It's a regular attack. Oh, suppression. That's what I wanted, suppression.
Yeah.
Defender is action rating of 3. And you've got terrain, right? I think that's it. Oh, no, you've got an extra unit. Exactly 2. So that's another -1. Okay, attack +3.
Okay.
Here goes. Ooh. 11 plus 3 is 13. So it's...
that's a hammering.
2 step losses. And retreat.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, you have a safe path. Leg and truck must retreat to its HQ if the HQ qualifies as a HQ refuge. The HQ must have a location where its units can end their retreat, in or adjacent, and this ending must be 3 hexes or more from the retreat starting hex.
Mm-hmm.
That, to me, it sounds like you have to end up by your HQ.
Do you just stack in it?
Or adjacent.
Oh, in or adjacent?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just take them and you just pick them up and you go like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this guy must advance in here.
We must have screwed that up a couple times somewhere.
We may have.
Heard of that one. Yeah, I
okay,
heard that.
He's done. He's stopped. He's finished. So that clears up that's what I was worried about, clearing that up. Now the other guy, he needs to move. He's not going to make it. So he has to actually flip. And the track is 1. That's 1, 2 in the open, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to do a stopping engagement. We're outside the objective zone. You don't have any modifiers, so it's a straight up roll. 6 to 8. -2 to me. Okay, here goes. Engagement. Okay. Boom. 10 minus 2 is 8. We both take a loss. So now I can do Bazooka Charlie. So let's do that. I'll delete Bazooka Charlie. Bazooka Charlie will shoot this guy. I think you're in the open. So it's 3 or better. Ugh. No. So they're done. We have to check for fatigue. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, God. Now, can I do a second activation?
I think so. Sure. As long as you're not 4, right?
Right. I'll do a second activation. No modifiers, so 3 or better. 6, yes. So, -3 plus 1 for the headquarters. -2 to the snafu. Here goes. Yeah, it's just enough. I got a double. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my combat train. Move it down here in the area of Arracourt. I got to flip it. Now I need to put an objective zone. I'll put it in Chateau Salin. And then I've got full artillery, right? So I'm going to start with the destruction barrage. 3 shots at the guy I was just shooting at before.
All right.
Okay, 3 or better. 1, hit. 2, hit. 3, hit. 3 hits. Okay, next I'm going to flip this guy over. And we're going to do an engagement. Now you're inside the objective zone, so this time the numbers are going to look a little bit different. There's 7 plus 1 is 8, and you're 8, so it's even whole.
All right.
Roll engagement. Boom. 8, even. We both take a loss. Decrease. You're down to 1. Actually, we're mixed already. I coordinated. I ran over second cav. I think I need to add a coordination marker. Right? Like that. And like that. And actually, that may have... what was my snafu roll? It was a 9, so I think I only got a single. However, it still allowed me to do the engagement, but it's also half movement, and it's less artillery too. So I started with 4, which is 2. I'm down to 0, and then I used one of my air points for that.
Okay, very good.
So then now that brings us all to 0 now.
Okay, fine. That's good.
So I've got one more engagement. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So the engagement is not +1. It's a -1, but the other engagement roll was 8. So it's still in the, we each took a loss. So the engagement is actually -1.
Okay.
Here comes the second engagement. Boom, 11.
Uh-oh.
He's gone. I'm stopped.
Good, yeah.
Okay. We're done. I'll roll for fatigue. Boom. 2. Yeah. We are fully and completely toast. These guys have not been lucky with fatigue. So as not to unduly prolong this video, I'm going to wrap things up here. This is the situation after an additional 50 minutes of play. As you can see, the 113th Panzer is advancing up from the south, and the 11th Panzer is closing the noose from the east and north. We decided to end the game here. Okay, we're going to have to call it at this point. So for purposes of those watching, Ken, you're going to be away for a couple of weeks. And I made some strategic blunders that left Chateau Salin open. However, I was impressed by how well CCB was able to. Once they started fighting, they fought well and they held well in the defense. So they're powerful. And if I had left them in Chateau Salin to begin with, I think this game might be looking entirely different. We end the game with the Germans in a slightly better position. If you look in the graveyard, Americans have a lot more in the graveyard than the Germans. However, how many more turns are there?
There's a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got reinforcements coming. And the Allies have a slightly better chance of building back their armor, which is one of the victory conditions, is if each player holds one of the victory objectives, the game is decided based on armor losses. However, at this point in the game, I would say that this is at least a marginal German victory. It's not an overwhelming victory. I think that the Allies still have a chance to fight back, especially with reinforcements coming from the west along entry point A. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. This has been The Great Game.